Poland, a once proud kingdom, has fractured and splintered into a fragment of its former glory. Yet, even invasion and division cannot break the spirit of these stoic people who toil to rebuild this once great land.
You can obtain better quality weapons and armor for your men by constructing a blacksmith's, armorer's, or foundry in this settlement. Once complete, these buildings provide superior equipment for all new units trained here. If there is no permanent Your first mission has arrived. You will receive missions and requests from various people from time to time. Completing missions involves certain benefits, but ignoring them can result in negative consequences.
Orders, my king. Men, march! We move onward, of course. Combining troops. My lord, men, march! An honor to serve, my lord.
This scroll shows you the details of a general in your faction. You can also recruit mercenaries that are available for hire in this region.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Maintaining a siege.
Courage, soldier. We march to war!
When you capture a settlement, you have the option to occupy, sack, or exterminate. Occupying a settlement brings it under your rule peacefully, but the people might rebel against you. Sacking allows your troops to loot and pillage, which gives an order and cash bonus, but buildings are damaged and people are killed. Exterminating kills most of the population and reduces the level of the buildings, but brings the population under your control.
We march! You should fear us coming, my enemy! Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none!
If you move a general into a settlement, he becomes the governor. Generals with high piety, chivalry, or dread make better governors. In the absence of a general, your settlement will be automatically managed. This settlement is a city. Your cities are your major source of income from taxation and trade. You will need to ensure that your people stay happy for your city to function at its best. This scroll gives you important information and statistics about a particular unit. Number of men, training and upkeep costs, experience, attack and defense values. The strength of an army is shown on its banner. The more colour on the banner, the more men are present. Any stars next to the army show the command rating of its general.
Yes.
To spy on other factions, right-click on an army, character or settlement belonging to that faction.
Moving quietly until morning.
We shall not
You will need to
Orders,
start
my king.
capturing more settlements soon to ensure you have enough income to support your army.
I bring word from my people, noble one. Good. We have found farewell, then, my lord.
They deserved nothing less than
If the captured settlement has no strategic value, you can raise buildings to return some of their value. Right-click on the building you want to raise and click the Destroy Building button on the bottom of the building information scroll.
Sire, very good lord. No.
If you need to refer to them later, details of your current missions are kept on the mission scroll. Left-click the Show Me How button to see how to access the mission scroll. You will need to construct buildings to produce troops and improve your cities. To construct buildings, double-click on a settlement and add buildings to your construction queue.
Men, march! We move onward to... Of course! Joining forces! My lord. Combining troops! Yes! Forming one force!
You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach his target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block his path, your character will continue on his journey.
Our forces are hidden well here, Lord.
Yes. Closing for a
This
better
scroll shows you the known details of another faction's settlement, including the governor, buildings, and garrison.
Sire.
Some details might be missing in the case of neutral or enemy settlements,
further
but a
today,
skillful
my lord.
spy can be used to uncover any missing info.
My lord. Move out! Men, march! We move onward tomorrow. Yes! Forward! We go no further this day.
Yes. Moving into position. Until morning, lord.
How may I serve? As you wish. Preaching
Orders, my king. Men, march!
Sire.
A spy can be killed when trying to carry out a mission.
Quietly.
However,
No.
if the mission...
Greetings.
Making trade
I
agreements
have
with other
word.
factions
This
is a
is
good place to
goodbye.
start.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Moving unseen, lord. Yes.
Yes! Of course! We go no further this day.
Right-click on a...
Your Majesty, I bring word from the Kaiser. Perhaps until next time.
We come bearing word for you. Mutually until next time.
Orders, my king. Move out! Moving to engage!
Sire. Very good lord. No further today, my lord.
My lord. Men, march! Orders, my king. Of course. Joining forces. Forward. Combining troops. Move out. Joining forces. Forward. Forming one force. Move out. Marching to battle with pride.
Yes. Moving into position. Until morning, Lord.
Yes. Yes, lord. Confronting the enemy. My lord. Besieging settlement.
The Pope has called a crusade and asked you to join. To do so, you must create a...
Pride, lord. Our foes have bested us. We must retreat. We stand down, men. Break the siege.
When
Orders, my
moving
king.
around the map, it is important to be aware of enemy
If there
arms.
was a path here, it is gone, lord. Yes, lord. Confronting the... The enemy lies defeated. We are victors. We move onward tomorrow.
It is important to balance the happiness of your population with the tax rate. Happy citizens are less likely to revolt, and your settlement will grow. Clicking your faction symbol on the panel at the bottom of the screen will bring up the overview scroll. From there, you can view information on your faction, status, diplomatic standing, as well as details on the Pope.
Better look.
Yes. Of course. Making camp here. Yes, lord. Confronting the enemy. The enemy has us this day. Fall back or perish. Moving to engage. My lord. Men, march! Of course. Men, march! Making camp here.
This settlement is a castle. Your castles will be your unit production centres. Castles produce little income, but the population is easier to keep content than in cities. Castles and cities differ in the buildings you can construct. The Pope has called a crusade, and you are yet to answer. To review your crusade mission, visit the mission scroll. To create a crusading army, gather a general with at least 8 units and click the Join the Crusade button on the general scroll.
Shall stop and pray.
Orders, my king. Marching to battle with pride, lord. Our foes have bested us. We must retreat. We go no further this day.
The Reich would wish to speak to you. Very well. Guten Abend.
How may I serve?
Right-click on a building's portrait to view detailed information about that building. This information is helpful when choosing what to construct.
My lord. Of course. Joining forces. Orders, my king. Combining troops. Yes. Forward. Making camp here.
You can view
Gods.
details about foreign characters and settlements, as well as the composition of foreign armies, by double-clicking on them on the campaign map. A crusade is in progress, and you are running out of time to join. To create a crusading army, assemble an army with a general and at least 8 units. Then click the Join the Crusade button on the general scroll.
My lord. Move out. We move onward tomorrow.
Left-click the Show Settlement Details button at the bottom of the settlement scroll. Carrying out the Pope's requests will improve your standing with him, but ignoring them will lower it. Your generals can hire mercenaries to fight in their armies, but be aware of their hire costs. To hire mercenaries, click on the recruitment button. The button will be disabled if there are no mercenaries for hire.
My lord. Forward. Join. Men, march! Orders, my king. Forward. We go no further this day. My lord. Marching to battle with pride, lord. Yes. Orders, my king. My lord.
Build farms to ensure a good harvest, and roads to enable trade between settlements.
My lord.
Building markets and sending merchants to resources increases your trade profits.
Your Majesty, I bring word from the Kaiser.
Wundervoll.
It was all my pleasure. Guten Tag.
Moving to engage! The enemy lies defeated! We are victors! Forward! Orders, my king. Move out. We move onward tomorrow.
Yes. Continuing on to...
Yes.
Send your army into a
Forward.
forest, and they'll wait to
Back from the
ambush
wall.
passing enemies.
My lord. Move out. Yes.
Sire.
You can move your spies into foreign settlements to uncover. Use your spies to uncover secret information about foreign characters,
quietly.
armies, or settlements.
Continuing on
The closer your spy gets to your target, the more secret information they will uncover. This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's character. You will find this information useful if you want to acquire a foreign merchant, propose marriage to a princess, or assassinate an enemy character.
Sire. Moving unseen, Lord.
Yes. Of course. Combining troops. My lord. Forming one force. Orders, my king. Combining troops. Yes. Joining forces. My lord. Forming one force. Move out! Joining forces! Orders, my king! Of course! We go no further this day. Making camp here. Yes! Men, march! We go
This
no
scroll
further.
details your performance throughout the term, including military actions, finances, and your empire's progress. You can review this and more information at any time on the Overview panel. Click Show Me How to see how to access the Overview panel.
My lord. Yes, lord! Confronting the enemy! Marching to battle with pride, lord! Yes! Forward! We move onward tomorrow. Stand down, men! Break the siege! Orders, my king! Men, march! Combining troops! My lord. Making camp here. Orders, my king.
Forts enable the defense of strategic positions without a settlement. An army led by a general can build a fort in any region. To build a fort, left-click the construction button when outside a settlement. The button will be grayed out if the terrain is not suitable or there is no general in your army.
These woods provide a perfect ambush site, Lord.
My lord. Men, march! Making camp here.
Constructing a port in a coastal settlement allows trade with overseas settlements and further increases your income. Build wharves, warehouses or docklands to allow more trade fleets and further increase trade. Your city has reached its maximum population level. A larger wall is needed to expand the city, making room for new people and buildings. Begin upgrading your city by constructing the next available walls.
Yes. Until morning, Lord.
You're at war. Click the Show Building Browser button at the bottom of the settlement scroll
Yes.
to view a summary of all the buildings you can construct, as well as their requirements and benefits.
Men, march! Forming one. Move out, my lord. Of course. Moving to engage. Yes. Men, march! Forming one force. Forward. Yes. Move out. Combining troops. My lord. Orders, my king. Forming one force. Yes. Marching to battle with pride, lord. The enemy lies defeated. Orders, my king. Move out.
Sire. Closing
This
for
scroll
better.
shows you the known details of another faction's army or fleet. Any question marks indicate hidden details, which a skillful spy will be able to uncover. Knowing the composition of an enemy.
Moving unseen, Lord. Yes. Continuing on to...
My lord. Of course. We move onward tomorrow.
There is currently no governor in this settlement. You will need to move in a general to recruit troops, construct buildings, and manage this settlement. In the absence of a general, your settlement is being auto-managed. Watchtowers enable you to see further into adjacent territories. An army led by a general can build a watchtower in regions that you control. To build a watchtower, left-click the construction button when outside a settlement. The button will be disabled if the terrain is unsuitable or there is no general in your army.
Yes. Orders, my king. Forward. Yes. Combining troops. My lord. Forward.
Sire. Moving into position.
Our forces are hidden well here, Lord.
Yes. Men, march.
Yes. Moving quietly. Continuing on.
Of course. Forming. Move out. Joining forces. Yes. Move out. Forming one force. Forward. Combining troops. Move out. Forming one force.
Orders, my lord.
Yes.
Your army cannot move any further this turn. It will be able to move again next turn.
Orders, my king. Forward.
Yes,
Your
lord.
generals can construct forts and watchtowers when not in a settlement. Construct a fort to defend a strategic position, or a watchtower to spy on your enemies. To begin field construction, select your general and click the Construct
lord.
Fort or Watchtower button.
Men.
I would advise you to listen to Wunderbar. Our talks have been most worthwhile. Good luck.
We have the advantage of surprise here. Orders, my lord. Yes, lord. These woods provide a perfect ambush site, lord.
Yes. Move out. Forming. Of course.
Yes. Closing for a better look.
Greetings. Our people have something to discuss. Magnificent. Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Orders, my king.
Orders, my lord. Joining forces.
Guten Tag, mein ally.
Something interesting to bring to the table, perhaps.
Yes. Of course.
Where to?
Your fleets can engage in naval combat or blockade foreign ports. A blockaded port cannot trade, which decreases the income of the settlement. To attack a fleet, you can view your score and compare your progress to other factions by clicking the Show Faction Rankings button on the bottom of the overview scroll. Click Show Me How to see how to access the faction ranking scroll.
Marching to battle with pride, lord. A crushing victory! They must fear us now!
Replacing the governor here might re-establish order before the riots turn into a revolt.
Leaving
You're
the
at
army.
war. Look to your frontier provinces to ensure they are garrisoned and recruit extra units where necessary. Send spies to locate the enemy and assassins to kill their generals. Balanced or generous proposals are more likely to be accepted. Offers make a proposal more appealing, whereas demands decrease their appeal. Check the...
Enemy besiege us! A mistake they will not live to regret!
My lord.
We march to our enemy's doom!
You have taken prisoners from your victorious battles and can now decide their fate. Will you be the dread lord and execute them, or the chivalrous knight and return their freedom?
My lord. Yes, lord. Confronting the enemy. Orders, my men. March. Combining. Move out. Forming one force. Men, march. Move out. Forming one, of course. Marching to battle with pride, Lord. Yes, move out. Forming one, forward. Joining forces. Yes, move out. Forming one force. Forward. Combining, of course. Forming one force. My lord. Moving to engage. The enemy lies defeated. We are victors. Men, march.
Perhaps we could resolve our differences. This was a...
My lord, we are under attack! The enemy fleet is attacking us!
Orders, my king. Forward.
Before you launch an attack on this neutral faction, be sure to consider the possible implications. Have you considered who your new enemy is allied with, or where the loyalty of your own allies will lie?
Fear not, we are not here,
Right-click
my lord.
to move your fleet to any part of the highlighted area. Move the fleet to a coastal square to disembark the passengers. Right-click on an enemy fleet to engage in naval combat.
Greetings. I come bearing... We shall... Your time was most valuable. We thank you.
My lord. Yes, lord. Confronting the enemy. The enemy lies defeated. We are victors. Marching to battle with pride, Lord. The enemy lies defeated. The enemy lies defeated. We are victors. Making camp here.
You can view details of your trade and income in this settlement by opening the Settlement Details scroll and clicking the Show Trade Summary button at the bottom.
We must fight or forfeit now. The enemy has laid siege.
Orders, my king. Marching to battle with pride.
When your general takes prisoners from a battle, he has an important decision to make. Executing your opponent's men will increase his dread.
Prepare the grapples, we engage! My lord, we are victorious! Yes, my lord, attacking! Victory!